Hey, I'm Wendy Tedlock. I teach U.S. History, and U.S. History is part of the subject area testing program, which means they will take a state test on this at the end of the year. Our content covers from Reconstruction, 1877, through current events. Just a few things. Benchmarks we'll take in October, December, and March. Those will kind of let us know if we're progressing appropriately and give us some data to work with. We take our chapter test through a program called T21, which is aligned with state test questions. Some resources that we have a brand new textbook this year that has an extremely good online website. There are interactive activities, videos, all sorts of stuff there. We're going to use USA Test Prep, which is online practice, research-based, proven to help improve test scores. We'll be working on that during our first period tutorial. We're also, of course, using the Canvas through the school system. They'll be turning in some assignments in Canvas. There's some section summaries in there for them to be able to use as review. So hopefully through all of these resources, the students will have a very successful year, and we are looking for some advanced scores on that U.S. History state test. By the way, it's their last one, so hopefully they will knock it out of the park with this one.
Hi, I'm Patricia Oakes. I teach Algebra 2, Algebra 3, and I'm one of the homeroom teachers for 12th graders. Supplies that you're going to need this year: paper, pencil, and a scientific calculator. We're really stressing in Algebra 2 and Algebra 3 preparation for college. So with those courses, when you get to college, you can't use a graphing calculator, so we're using scientific calculators only. You can get those really cheaply at Walmart or any office supply store, and for now I'm letting my students use their cell phones turned sideways as their scientific calculator until they can get that. So like I said, Algebra 2 and Algebra 3 are all about college prep and ACT prep, getting those skills that you need to be prepared. We're going to have a really good year. I'm excited about having your juniors and seniors, and I hope that if you have any questions, you'll contact me. I really want to stress for my virtual students and any students that may be out from time to time, make sure you stay caught up in Canvas. All of my assignments will be listed in Canvas, and every lesson has a video or notes or both. And if you have any questions, please feel free to email me. But it's really important. I know it's a stressful time with so much being put on Canvas for my juniors and seniors, from their English to the dual credit and all of that. But I'm glad to work with you, and if you have any problems, please feel free to email me. I'm loving being here at Scott Central, and I hope you are too. And we're going to have a great year. Thank you.
Hey, I'm Miss McDowell. I teach Advanced World Geography, 10th graders, 11th graders, and some seniors. And some of the required things that I need them to do is to bring a binder, some highlighters, colored pencils. We're going to be working with maps and things, and so we need some materials to do that with and to stay organized. I lecture. The students will also work in small groups. We'll do whole group discussions. We'll also debate topics. They'll do some research on real world issues in the world today. We'll view plenty of videos, and they'll have plenty of mapping activities to complete. And also we have new online course this year through Canvas. Most of the time their activities will be done at school. Sometimes they will have to work individually at home on their own computers, but so far all of my work has been paper and pencil. About this course, we talk about places on Earth, how they're unique, how they're similar. We talk about migration and challenges in the folk culture and popular culture. We discuss languages and how languages have distributed across the earth and why some languages have not survived through time. We even talk about how religions are distributed across the world and ethnicities are also distributed all over the world. There's challenges with our business and industries and our farmers throughout the world. And we also discuss the difference between rural and urban, and we talk about our energy resources in the world and many, many more topics. But that's just a small overview of what we'll do this year. It's a year-long course. The students will get 1 credit that they will complete, and I look forward to having a great year with your students. If you need me for anything, of course, you can always send me an email or call the school during my planning period, and I'll be happy to talk with you if you have any questions. Thank you.
My name is Pam Kennedy. I teach geometry and ACT prep. During this pandemic, education has to continue. In my classroom, my students are required to attempt every assignment and complete them to the best of their abilities. If for some reason they can't, or they're having problems doing some of the work, I'm providing my email address so that you can contact me. We're always looking for new ways to help during this pandemic, and if you have any ideas, please share them with me, and I'll see how I can help your child the best way I can. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Coach Shaw. I teach physical science here at Scott Central, and first thing we're going to talk about is our classroom rules. Okay, so the first thing, we just need to make sure we're at class on time. We need to make sure we complete all our assignments, and we need to make sure that we respect everyone in the classroom. All right, with that being said, we're going to move on to our required materials. Okay, so we need to make sure we have a notebook or a binder, something to write in. We need pens and pencils, and we need to bring highlighters to class. All right, and now I'm gonna talk a little bit about my teaching methods. What I like to use lectures. I like to show videos that pertain to the information that we're going over. Okay, and then we'll be doing a lot of small group and some whole group things in class. And now I'm gonna talk a little bit about the course. Okay, so one of the first things we're gonna cover is we're gonna learn why things work the way they do. Okay, and just the things that go behind the functions and just day-to-day life and how things work with one another to make things functional. All right, and then the second thing is, can we be more efficient with resources and how we use them? All right, then after that, we're gonna, another big question is, have we tapped into all of Earth's natural resources? And then, is there a more efficient source of energy than natural resources? And lastly is, how do things in nature work together in order to meet our everyday needs as a society? All right, but that's just pretty much, that's the gist of what we're gonna be covering in this class, and I just look forward to working along with all my students.